Roundy.
Hey, love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Woo! Happy Saturday, y'all. What's going on? What's going on, everybody? Hey, happy Saturday, guys. I've been in the bed. I had to relax. I was up late last night watching. I was just still watching some YouTube, and then I had to kind of get into my bag. Guys, ain't nobody stopping no bags on the YouTube streets. If anyone's getting their bag stopped, that's a whole decision that you make for yourself. Okay. I always like to start out with a little inspiration, motivation. A girl, we don't let nobody stop no bags. There's no reason to not clock in over here on these YouTube streets. Okay. Period. Cheyenne G. Hey, boo boo. Hey, good afternoon. Live, laugh, love. Hey, boo. Hey, Anisha. We're going to cut these short in a little bit. You guys, please be friendly and say hi. I know we are a bunch of bougie ass, and at this time in the hour, boozy bitches, but please be friendly. Can we be friendly? Because we've got newcomers in the chat. I had the chat set at like 40 something minutes, and then I switched it to 4 days, a 4-day lockout, because I don't start none, won't be none in my chat. Okay, period. If I start to sense some bullshit, I promise you, I will lock it out to 6 months. Okay. And then we'll just have, it'll be some A1s, day ones up in here, because I want to get through the reactions, and I want everyone to have an opportunity to, talk and chat and get their comments in and things like that. But one monkey will not stop no shows around here. So I don't know what the intentions are, but if they're not good, take them elsewhere. Okay. Is that clear? That was a bit of a PSA, I think, right? I just believe in like let the truth be told, and that's that on that. Christy, hey boo, hey Megan, hey Cheyenne. I don't expect anything, but I'm just setting that groundwork. If you clock in and you're here, welcome. Don't start none, will be none. Okay, we all know that expression. Hey kitten, hey boo boo, hey Dovely. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you watch this, Erica, Kiki, everybody, HBB. lover of all things beautiful. Okay, period. Faced by Tiffy. What, Tiffany? Hey, boo boo. Ruita. Hey, boo boo. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Shonda. Hey, moving in silence. Mastermind. Vicious Virgo. Boo boo. How are you? What's going on? I feel like I owe one person coffee. I don't know if it was Virgo Doll, Vicious Virgo, one of my Virgo ladies. I promised some coffee to. The other four, I got you, and we already got everything taken care of. I owe someone a coffee, and if you don't want it, it's okay. Um, I'm just going to kind of after this weekend not mention it, but if you go back to this live and you forgot to reach out to me, it's okay. Just hit me up in my Instagram. It's no expiration, but I don't want to be a bugaboo about something you don't want. You know what I'm saying? Like, far be it from me to be a bugaboo, because that's one thing I am never is a bugaboo. I don't bother people. I don't bother people. Don't fucking bother me. Okay? Period. Okay? A bugaboo. He's bugging me. He's bugging you. A bugaboo. Our wonderful friend Candy Burris wrote those lyrics for the wonderful, infamous Beyonce. Okay, Beyonce's having a birthday very soon. I think it's actually tomorrow. To all my guys, I need to make the announcement. It's Virgo season in case you forgot. And are you sick of us yet? um I shared a Virgo reading this morning. Tarot Card Bay came with it this morning. If you are a Virgo, you love a Virgo, you're interested in Virgos, go check out the reading. It's posted on my community post. That's my boo. And go ahead and check her out. She was up early in the morning getting into her bag because she was going to enjoy her day. Okay. That's what we do, get in our bags and then go have fun. Okay. That's what bosses do. Okay. Nothing stops bags. Okay, but you. Okay. Tam, hey boo boo. Hey, media hobbyist. Nesh, how are you? What's going on? IVS, media hobbyist. Tam, Cheyenne. I know I'm repeating names. Marsweeta, hi boo. Hi boo boo. Guys, everyone, Marsweeta is saying hello and say hi to Marsweeta. Yes. I even came in and said, what's up, Bougie Gang? What's going on? What is going on? Miss Janine, what's up? What's up? What's up? Mods, you know, when drama's going on, just be vigilant. Miss SWB, hey boo boo. What's going on, sis? Darlene, hey love. Hey boo boo. Happy Saturday, guys. I hope you guys are having fun, and I hope this adds a little fun. You guys requested this, and you know I got to take care of my ladies. So we're going to get into this first. Miss True, hey boo boo. How are you? NCANT, hey boo boo. What is up, Tennessee? What's good? Guys, for some of you guys who watch Keisha, this is going to be such an awesome segue today, because do you guys remember, a lot of you guys who watch Keisha, I know you guys know who she is because this person is very relevant in the history of the Keisha verse. That's like universe, but Keisha verse. When I say crier verse, Luvdbyerica verse, I just mean like the world, the sector. Okay. That's my ism for sector. Okay. So in the Keisha verse, this person is very relevant. Okay. This person kind of tootsie slided on out as she was, you know, she had some issues, but she gracefully exited the chat, and that was Brilliant Bree. Do you guys remember that? um Around the time that she tried to kind of, you know, segue her way out of the mess. It was funny that Bree found herself in mess, right? Because she ended up with the pictures from Keisha, right? Do we remember that? You know, sometimes we have to check ourselves before we wreck ourselves, and this is not about Bree at all, but sometimes we make ourselves open to the bullshit. Um, Brilliant Bree had a tie-in with Luvdbyerica. Do you guys remember that? I was watching a live earlier today with Brilliant Bree almost 2 years ago, when she was talking about some more drama that Erica found herself involved in. And some of you guys from the Keisha conversations were around, because I think she was talking Keisha also on that day. So we are going to visit Bree for about 5 minutes. An interesting video that, you know, I Erica is a very interesting character. You know, when I think of this as a TV show. She doesn't want us to think of her as a TV show, Loved by Erica. But sis, at the end of the day, we don't know you. I don't go to the grocery store with you. You didn't go to elementary school with me. And if you want people to not care so much, you want more of me than you want of people who really are cutting, bleeding, dying, super interested in your life. The people that you really want to back off, yeah, is not the people who are giving the watch time because it's the watch time that pays, sis. Remember, this is a business, okay, sister? Okay, YouTube sis, this is a business. So you want people to watch, okay? And you want more of the people to watch who just want to watch the next episode, and that's it. The people that care too much, yeah, that's a whole nother story, sis, and you're gonna have to manage that on your own. I can't help you with that. But the people that like to sit and discuss your story, like I'm getting ready to in a little bit, yeah, I'm the least of your worries, hun. I'm the least, okay? I'm the least of your worries, period. Guys, it's Virgo season. If you did not know, wish a Virgo that you love happy birthday and get your coins because we like gifts. Okay. Get your coins together for a Virgo that you love. I think I'm going to announce maybe we are having a birthday party next weekend. I just don't know when we're going to do it. Maybe Saturday night, maybe Sunday. Um I don't know. I'm gonna talk to Tarot Card Bay. Maybe we'll do something every night. I don't know. But it's birthday weekend next weekend for me because my birthday is on next Monday. Okay. So we are going to make it fun, fun, fun. And that's it and that's all. But make sure that you are taking care of a Virgo that you love. Okay. It's 11 p.m. in South Africa, y'all. What city are you in? As if we would know. I don't know any other cities other than Johannesburg. Where are you, Ruida? Let's see, Tennessee, Miss SWV, Lady V. What's good, sis? How are you? Is it Amalia? How are you? How are you? How are you? Virgo in the house. Okay, Darlene. Yes, 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 yes. HBB. Hey, sis. Guys, I've been so lazy. I have a whole vlog that's already edited. I need to just put it up, and I will have one for tomorrow. And then I have another one that I need to edit. But someone asked me today about shrimp cocktail. I don't know if you were a member or not. I'm not sure. I was looking on my phone, so I had posted some shrimp and grits today. I don't know if that's what you were looking at, but whatever shrimp recipe you want to know anything about, just drop it back down in the comments and tell me which one it is. And if I did film it, I will post it. And if I have not filmed it, we eat shrimp all the time, so I can probably replicate what I did and post it again. So if that's what you want, sis, I'm more than happy to oblige. Yes, is it Dasha? Virgo. Okay, period. Let's see. All these Virgos. Isn't this wonderful? Guys, I hope we're being friendly. Hi V. Hi V. I hope everyone's being friendly. Queen Kai, what's going on? Marilyn, hey boo boo, what's going on? Bella. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. We're going. Anisha, Miss Mika, what's going on? If I miss you, bubble it up, please. Pineapples, hey boo boo. Guys, I've been posting some throwbacks. Go check them out. If I post them, they're either like extremely funny, extremely informative. They might have some footage that you might be interested in seeing. I'm posting it for a reason. So go check them out for me, and it's great support. So I just appreciate it. And if you don't have anything to watch and you're like, I've run out of videos, I mean, everything doesn't always have to be in real time. And sometimes some of us who've been covering channels for a long time, it is really good to go back and see some of the old stuff because it gives you like some, oh, really now? You know what I'm saying? Like it gives some additional insights, right? I put up a poll, so I hope you guys are voting. Who's allergic? But it made me want to eat them. Okay, I love shrimp. Hubby birthday is Monday. Happy birthday to your husband. Um, love me some scramp. Okay. Guys, there's some foolishness going on. It's so funny. 912 Nesh, we have the same. Is it Nesh or Niche? I know I ask you this every day, Monet. We have the same birthday, sis. You, me, and my jazzy life. Is that not incredible? And do you know that we have one of the least common birthdays? Why, I don't know. But of the five least, no, the five most popular birthdays, okay? I think 912 is maybe number three of the five, right? Um, so I posted something about that. According to the Census Bureau, five of the most popular birthdays, I believe they were all September. I'm almost willing to put some money on it, that they were all September, and the number three of the most popular was on September 12th, which is pretty incredible. I did not know that, but we are the OG Christmas, Thanksgiving holiday babies, because when you go and have a nice, good meal, go to that holiday party, go to that early Christmas party, you go home and you fall into bed with the one that you love, and you make a little baby, you end up making a little Virgo, all the little holiday babies. Holiday Virgos are nothing but holiday babies. Okay. Do you hear me? All right. Um, let's say Christy, Cal. I said Lady V, what's going on? Marsweeta. I think we're at the end of the list. Guys, anyone come in after this, please be friendly. Please say hello. Make everyone know that Bougie Gang, we are inclusive. We are not exclusive, but don't start none, won't be none, right? Don't get it twisted, okay? Don't let the smooth taste fool you, okay? We are with the shits. But you know, we like to keep it cute. We keep it cute over here. Is that right? Okay. Let's see. All right, let's get into it. We're gonna go to a housewarming party. A friend of mine on the YouTube, a YouTube sis, had a housewarming, and I missed it. Okay, is it BNGB? Hey, boo boo. Uh, yes, birthday twin niche. Like so niche, right? Like Keisha, Nisha. Oh, like niche, but not Nisha, quiche. And so niche. Okay. Info Michon. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Nikki Caters. Hey, boo boo. Hey, everyone. Okay, I think I'm current right now. So you guys make sure when the doorbell rings, just make sure someone says hello, because I want everyone to feel like welcome when they come here. And I just can't get to say hello to everybody. Okay, let me find something so we can watch our videos. Um, do did my jazzy life, I mean, my jazzy life is a Virgo, and she is such a good hostess because she doesn't bother me. She actually just goes right to sleep. Jazzy, get a nap, okay? Hi, Tina Lachey. Jazzy, get a nap. We're getting ready to go over to Keisha's house real quick. She had a housewarming, and she asked us to stop by. Okay, so let's check out the good sis Keish. It's the Pastel Family official housewarming. How is it the Pastel Family when there's no? I just love people who jump these wedding bells. They're like, bump it. We don't need any paperwork. We're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna pretend. We're just gonna Pastel Family it out. Okay. Okay. All righty now. Okay. The pastel. Me personally, it would have to be the Anderson pastel or Keisha and Jeremy's housewarming. How about that? That's not good enough? All right, let's see. Oh my God, this song.
Pay the shit I'm not addressing on. Yeah. Rather kill the parking lot just like my whip man.
I'm exhausted AF. One, I wanted to come and give, like, literally, I'm about to crash out. Like, I'm so fucking exhausted. Babe was supposed to be taking the girls to cheer practice. I mean, I guess it kind of worked
Why can't he do
out for me to
anything?
go because I need to come and get.
Let me fix this screen a little bit, guys. I'm just wondering why he can't do anything. It's like maybe he does more, but I don't know. She gives him credit for nothing.
Stuff. Our housewarming is today
That pimple looks
at
painful.
3. It's about to be 12. I'm tired as fuck. I stayed up all night long finishing the paint of the stairs, and it looks amazing. They were like, I'll do the ship black part while you taking the chair. I just can't take it. You want to stay up all night long. The vlog y'all saw yesterday, all that footage. You want to stay up all night long. Oh my gosh, y'all. I need to go to Home Depot for Lowe's.
I wonder if he edited this video.
I have to pick them up from cheer. So 8 minutes there, 8 minutes back. That's about 16 minutes. It's 11:30. It's about 20 minutes roughly. That's leaving me with
It doesn't sound like you have enough. Look at her doing the math.
What I need to get.
If you got to sit and do that much math, you don't have time.
Go back to the gym across the street. Get on the snacks. It's my day to bring snacks. Oh, we're running out of space. And now a word from this video's sponsor. You guys, so the vitamin top is open. Come here, let me see. We're gonna start this whole mother-daughter accountability thing. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna give you guys your vitamins, and then mommy's gonna take her vitamins at the same time. Okay.
Okay, she has different braids now, doesn't she? All right, this is I'm gonna say two nice things. Number one, I know the hair doesn't look amazing. I like the braids. I'm gonna say I like the braids. I don't know who braided them. I know those weren't Q the braider braids. I love a good pink lip gloss, and I don't know what kind of primer she was using. Maybe it was Key Essential, but let's go back just a little bit. Keisha has lots of texture on her face, and I don't know what kind of primer that is. Maybe she is baking her face a lot. Someone, I think in the chat last week said she was baking her face. Who was that? No, I think they were talking about Kay Slays at TV, that she was baking her face with baby powder. Okay. I don't know what kind of primer she's using, but it evened some of it out. Do you not see this? I'm not really interested in the promo, so I might just turn the sound down. Some kind of vitamin brand, but are we seeing, you guys got to see this. It has a very good blur on it because she has texture. That's not a joke.
So my vitamins are from a company by the name of The Reserve, and these are hair, skin, and nails, sugar-free, gelatin-free gummies, strawberry flavor. I love strawberry, you guys. So I love these vitamins. I was taking some hair, skin, and nail vitamins before. Mommy vitamin. So one serving is 2 gummies. So I've been taking 2 gummies a day, and I just really like the fact that this is like one of the you only can get one vitamin.
Do you guys see the blur on this? Now, the fact that she is in the middle of doing a commercial, basically, I'm assuming you're doing some sort of paid promo. Why is it that none of the adults, specifically her man and or the nanny, Granny the nanny, can corral the kids while mommy is working? If mommy is the only breadwinner in the household, why is it that when it's time for you to do paid work, not just your YouTube videos, that nobody seems to respect the fact that mommy needs to have a professional? Now, even though obviously this is you think it's OPR, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's just say in theory this is a paid promo. Even if it's not a paid promo, can someone keep up with the kids while I try to film this uninterrupted? This is awful. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's cute, but it's awful. It's the same thing that happened with the Key Cosmetics. Like, you're doing a whole giveaway. You have a whole live with the president of the company. And look, okay, let me be quiet because this is only 18 minutes. And we'll be here. I like the heart-shaped braid. I think it's cute.
Okay, guys, let me tell y'all some of my favorite key components of The Reserve. First of all, their products are made in small batches so that it preserves the freshness. So let me just pretty much show y'all. This is how their product looks. I absolutely.
Okay, we're gonna
go, Dory. Y'all, Journey then came up here and got her. The coupon code will be across the screen as well as in the description box. It's housewarming day. This thing I'm cool with all my neighbors. It's like
okay, so this is the new hair.
I text them and gave them a heads up. Hey, having housewarming. So if you got housewarming day, this thing I'm cool with all my neighbors. It's like right here. Because I text them and gave them a heads up. Hey, having housewarming. So if you all don't mind, blah blah blah. And they were cool with it. I gotta go put my lips on.
I wish I would text my neighbors Yeah, it's not sorority row. I don't give a good goddamn if you are not paying on this mortgage, you get no consideration. Of course, we're not going to have damn Battle of the Bands in the backyard. However, I wish I would. I wish I would. Are you kidding me? And they said it was okay. See, that's get separate yourself from apartment life, sis. You're paying that mortgage, nobody else. It doesn't matter how they feel. You know what I'm saying? And people can park on open streets. Like you don't have to ask anyone's permission to have a party. Like you're not in the rec room.
Products that are but yeah, so we are wearing green and let me just show.
But they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Look at the jumps, their little two pieces. Those are cute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That is what I'm talking about. You are all that in a bag of chips, honey. Yeah. Because we wanted to cater to them. Look at our cute little girl jewelry. But yes, so we did want to cater to them the entire time we had. Hey guys, so as you guys just heard, welcome to our housewarming. Unfortunately.
Okay, let me answer a question. If you guys remember, well, today I was over to Ty Cherie's. She did a live, and let's see if we can go back just a little bit.
Look good, girl. Hey guys.
Okay, right here, going into the kitchen. Do you see how wide the opening is? So it was like a regular size door opening, right? So just look at that opening into going into the kitchen. It was probably half that size, right? And that's where the refrigerator was. The back of the wall, the refrigerator would have been facing Jeremy, and there would have been more wall space into the more wall space in the dining room, right? That was done. Other stuff. Taishari was asking today, what did the contractors actually do? Not that was a question that was asked for me to cover, but I know that question comes up a lot. And I mean, we could go through the original video one day next week, like the original tour, and see, versus today, what actually was done or what we see done. But I don't know that anyone has a full list of what was what. The door to the sink. Well, there was water damage under the sink last week, not the last episode of the Love Lies and Lacefronts, but the last time I covered Keisha's channel. We noticed, so the day after this posted, this actual video, I think we went through, no, we didn't go through some of it. We went through a little bit. And I happened to notice that there was some water damage under the sink. So maybe that's why the door is not on there, because it needs to be fixed. But yeah, I would have put that up in the pantry or something. I'm just noticing, no offense, but Miss Sandra has on a very interesting outfit. I don't know what that outfit is about. But mom, the granny, the nanny, has on a very interesting outfit, some pink shorts, and maybe those are compression socks. I'm not really sure. Interesting outfit. But Keisha, yes, there's some men right here. I don't know if those are still contractors right there, because they look like they are working. The microwave is on the counter. The door is off of the cabinet under the sink. Me personally, I don't know if this is what they're going to do. They might be doing it. Maybe they're creating a shelf for the microwave, providing that there is power, additional. I guess there would be power because they do have a garbage disposal, I think she mentioned. So maybe it's there. Who knows, guys? We just have to wait and find out. Let's keep going.
So as you guys just heard, welcome to our housewarming. Unfortunately, we did play music the entire time we had guests, because we wanted to cater to them. Look at our cute little girl jewelry. But yes, so we did want to cater to them the right way. So you get me, the narrator of this video. So anyways, like I said, I want to give a little disclaimer in case you missed the last few videos. This is not an official housewarming. Obviously, we still have a lot of things.
They had no food out.
Redo and remodel the backyard, the patio.
That's the worst when you have company that's already arrived and you're clearly not prepared. You have guests right here and there's no food ready. That's not good planning. You've got buffet set up, and you've got little hors d'oeuvre holders, lots of cleaners in the background, and no food. No food, but there's a Bud Light container right there.
I mean, obviously, we still have a lot of things that we want to.
So there's Ashley Sellers and her man looking like a whole Damian Prince, looking very happy. And it's always funny seeing Keisha next to people to see how actually petite she really is.
We do and remodel the backyard, the patio, the bottom.
Who's that in the background, guys, in the halter and the pink purse? Do we know who that is? Anyone? Fran, the Portels, served truffles and warmed salad shrimp with peach Hennessy. Oh, okay. VA cuteness. Hey, boo boo. Hey, Scarlet Kitten. Scarlet Kitten, have you met Zombie Kitten in the chat? Okay. We've got 2 kittens in the chat. All right. All you cool kittens. Okay. Let's see. Twisted. Let's see. Make sure you pay attention to the pantry. I shall. Okay. India, what's good, sis? Okay. Is it Brina? Brina Aquafina. Hey, sis. Okay. Fashion and face. It's so trifling. I hate cluttered countertops. It looks nasty. Clutter countertops are not for when you have company. I mean, you got to do your best to clear that off. But you know, I mean, I'm sure their family is giving them some grace and just talking about them when they exit the door. That's what family does, right? Family will smile in your face and talk about you behind your back. Keisha cooked shrimp, got Keisha in a fierce chokehold. Okay. Oh, they recooked the cooked shrimp, right? The Portels. Let's continue. Who is this couple right here?
As well as the basement itself, and we will be
the
having
Pastels welcome you to our warming.
Done housewarming the way it's supposed to be next year. However, it's almost been a year since we purchased our house, so this is just a way for our family and friends to come and say congratulations. So as you can see right here,
okay, there's Keisha's cousin in the pink shirt that looks just like her. Do you see the face? Guys, get a look at Keisha at like about 40 sim. Okay. And then look at this little cutie down here with the pink bow in her hair. That is definitely an Anderson also, or whatever her mom's name is. That the family resemblance is there, but that you see Keisha's cousin right there. That's Keisha.
Second cousin, I am.
Okay, look at that. Look at the family resemblance. Isn't that nice?
The lady in the pink is, I grew up calling her my auntie because she's
but she's your cousin. Who is the person right here off to the side looking very bored, like there's no place to sit? I'm glad I wore my J's, but I'm standing here in the back of the kitchen and nobody is introducing us to anyone and there's no place to sit.
Because of the age gap, but she's technically my cousin. And Jeremy said we actually look just alike.
Who was filming this, KK?
So yeah, you guys
I would have sat my behind right down there with Jory. You see the little girls
and Jeremy
over there in the in what used to be the dining room. I don't know, are they gonna put a sofa and stuff in there? Instead of standing in the kitchen looking sus, me and my boyfriend would have sat right over there, right with Journey or Jaya, whichever one that is, and called it a day.
Yeah, you guys will be able to see parts of the house because like I said, we're still getting together. We literally moved in a few days before this housewarming, but the show was still on and our family and friends came
and her hair is adorbs.
By the time you guys actually see our house tour,
look at this. Do you know what those are? Those are pinwheel sandwiches. I was trying to figure out what that was. At first I thought they were like baby quiches. But no, I think those are just pinwheels from like Publix. Those sandwiches that they wrap up in wraps. I think those are wraps, right? Pinwheel wraps, whatever they call those. Those little sandwiches. The Portels. Okay. Cooked shrimp. I'm not even going to say anything about that.
We will be doing a house tour part 1 in a couple of weeks. And by a couple of weeks, I mean probably give us at least a month because there are so many things that we have added, some things that need to be installed. And we want the majority of the upstairs and downstairs to be ready.
More people, Jeremy did not know. Is that more of Keisha's family?
So y'all are seeing things right now, but you're really, really not seeing anything because this is like, it's going to come to life even more. This was just like us being able to finally move into our home. And
why does Jeremy need a glove for cooking? Like, This is not a professional kitchen, and I'm just wondering why they have like a camping stove for the kitchen. Like, at least, have you guys gone to see Jay Morrell's new kitchen? Anybody? If you guys know Jay Morrell Stewart, girl, she built, I don't know how much it cost for that kitchen, but her husband was the general contractor on the kitchen project. They started 6 months ago, and it's built, and it's almost 700 square feet. It's the size of a small apartment. And she has, I forget what the name of that stove is, but damn it, she's got 10 burners. Now, I'm not saying they need a 10 burner stove because, you know, Jay Morrell loves to cook, and that's part of her channel. She's kind of a cooking channel, cooking mom channel in a way, right? But they have a literal 3 burner camper-esque looking stove. Um, Most gas stove that I've seen, even at a cooktop, is 4 burners, but what's popular now would be the 5 burner with the big burner in the middle. And didn't she say she was going to have a pot filler? Like, is there a pot filler back there? Why is there only 3 burners? I've got so many questions about this stove. Why is it so small? Thanksgiving, that's going to kill you guys. You're going to be cooking for a long time with 3 burners. There's some times when you're having parties and cooking big, making Thanksgiving, that you've got every single burner going. I've got 5. My middle burner, though, is a warmer, because I've got electric, you know, it's a electric stove. So I don't have gas burners, but I have 5 burners, and 3 burners would drive me nuts. I would not have enough room to cook, not even just cook dinner. Like, that wouldn't even be enough. She's going to have to run to IKEA. Keisha, this is what you do. Go run to IKEA and get one of those electric induction stoves, that you can have off to the side, so you can make like your soups and sauces, and Jeremy can toss eggs around and things like that, because you're not going to have enough to do what you need to do with a 3 burner camping gas stove. Like, that's just not. Do you guys have a problem with that? That's Ariel's boyfriend. Who is Ariel? Oh, that's her friend, the girl with the halter top, not the Portels. I didn't say that. That's not from me. Jamaican Island girl. I didn't say that. That was BougieGang. The microwave on that island. It's a challenge. Jeremy did not want to be there, so he was disconnected and disengaged. He might have had some putty cat waiting for him somewhere. Looks like Ariel. Okay. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna keep my place in the comments. Where are we? It's 5:41. And what, girl, I'm always behind, but I'm only 4 minutes behind right now. Jeremy looked like he wanted his friends there. Well, they have to take showers and put on clean shirts. I mean, that's just it. For a guy that wears so much designer, why are your friends so sloppy? Can we answer that question? Jeremy, for you being having rich ninja problems, and you love designer, you like to wear expensive casual wear for men. Why are your friends so sloppy and stale looking? Can you answer us that? Oh, look at the shrimp cocktail over there. We're straight from the grocery store.
And actually start enjoying the
Look
fruits
at
of our
that.
labor. And this is our first time, me and Babe, first time actually cooking in our new home as a couple, actually together, period, on our new gas stove. And y'all, when I say this is
do you see those burners? It isn't 5. I think it's just 3.
I just knew like cooking on a gas stove was just gonna make my day, my life. But it literally was amazing.
It
and
looks
preparing
like
this with Babe, y'all, he literally somebody bought us the gloves off the
our fridge is empty.
and I only put a size
Please don't
small on
open
there
that.
because I was like, oh, we can just.
I love her narration.
But it literally was amazing. And preparing this with Babe.
Wait, hold on. Let's see how many knobs there
Probably
are.
the best shrimp I ever had. I don't know if it's just because I just knew like cooking.
Are there 5 burners, or is it just 4?
But it literally
maybe it is 5 burners.
This with Babe, y'all, he literally somebody bought
that fridge was empty,
and I only put a size small on there because I was like, oh, we can just order, you know, him another size, but I just had put the small on there, and y'all look at him squeeze.
Maybe it is 5 burners, guys. My bad, Keisha.
Oh my gosh, you guys, but. Yes, we are cooking. Babe kind of like sort of took over a little bit.
Why buy shrimp cocktail when you could have just bought bags of shrimp from the frozen aisle? That's so weird that you would take. That's That's such a waste.
With that, but these were some cooked shrimp. Don't judge us. I just really wanted to add just a little seasoning, some butter, just for like 30 seconds on the stove, y'all. Don't
That's a small ass stove.
I know this is shrimp cocktail that you get in the frozen section, and you just add it with your cocktail.
It doesn't look like it can fit 5 pots though.
On there for like 30
okay, so it's 5 It's 5 burners, but do you see how small it is?
Y'all, look how they look. Y'all, I cannot wait to do the house tour to show like some more features of the stove and all the other good stuff that comes with it. But yeah, so moving right along, like I said, a lot of things are not decorated, a lot of things are in boxes, a lot of things have not been added.
Okay, let's see. So they were playing music. Okay, seems like so much fun. Looks like so how rude. Okay, there's the girl with the pink purse. So she did find a seat.
We actually had to pull out, well, this is our old furniture. Most of it was in storage anyways, because we were living in a small apartment for the last year. And then we actually had to pull some couches. The people in the middle, we had to pull those couches out from the basement because we just had a lot of company coming from all over, friends and family. Y'all, look at the CEO of Key Essential in the building.
Look at the CEO of Key Essentials in the building. I'm sorry, and I'm not trying to be mean. Nobody cares. Like, it's not like, y'all, the CEO of Fenty Cosmetics is in the house. Okay, her and ASAP Rocky, they're here, guys. Who cares about some damn CEO of Key Essentials? Does anybody care about that? Let me see. Miss Corey, hey, boo-boo. Miss Corey, you are a esthetician. Do you care that the CEO of Key Essentials was in the building? Does that make for a party? Did that mean that the party was popping? Let's see. Jeremy looks bored. I'm bored. Let me see. That's the Key Essential CEO lady, Scarlet Kitten, but who cares? The larger lady in the black with her stomach out is the owner of Key Essentials. Keisha wants to act like she got all the money. Why she didn't hire a chef? Okay. Why didn't she call her friend? Girl, who's our friend who did the interview for her? Latoya Forever. Why didn't she call Latoya Forever chef? Why didn't she call one of her many chefs that do her lunch prep? Jeremy ain't took a bath. He's sober, but drunk. Okay. She can't even interact with her family because she's all in Jeremy's bootay. Why have a housewarming and it's not complete? Why have a housewarming and we see no gifts? It's a 5 burner, but it's small. It looks like a 3 burner. They should have just had a proper 3 burner. Why have 5 when you can only fit 3 pans? Like that doesn't even look like it works. Let's see. Jeremy's got tetas. I didn't know that. Jeremy, what do they call that in men who have boobs? Let me look that up. Is that mastitis? No, that's when ladies have infected boobies from breastfeeding. Men with boobs. Rakan Mucker, if you're listening, in the swollen male breast tissue caused by a hormone imbalance. Most breast tissue swell due to reduced male hormones, that's testosterone, guys, or increased female hormones known as estrogen. Cause include puberty, aging, medications, health conditions that affect hormones. Symptoms are breast tissue swelling and tenderness. They're trying to be nice and just say you've got breasts, sir. Symptoms. So treatment focuses on managing the underlying condition, and the picture is a man with like some A cups. And what is this called? Oh, it's gynecomastia. Jeremy's got gynecomastia. Okay, let's see. There are 5 knobs. Yes. Small stove top. Okay, that should have been for the second. They need another island. They need another one. They need to go to IKEA and buy one of those induction ovens. That way they can have. Look, let me stop giving them ideas. When they have next time they have a party, they can have one on the slow burner with like their dip and stuff like that. They can put that on the center island. Let's see. Gynecomastia, guys. Shouts out to all the guys out there suffering with the A and B cups. Okay. It's called gynecomastia, and go see your general practitioner. There might be a treatment for you. You may have too little testosterone or too much estrogen. Okay. If you are on the YouTube streets with the bitch assness and you have tetas and you have gynecomastia, you might need to get treated for your overload of estrogen because you like to hang out with these ladies. Okay. You don't see us ladies hanging out with the menses, do you? Who in the chat goes and hangs out in the men's chats? Do any of you guys do that? Isn't that weird? I'm sure there's some good men's chats somewhere, right? Girl, if you are with the bitch assness and you've got tits, you might have a medical condition. Okay. Camping burners, period. Okay, guys, I'm trying to get through all the comments today. That song is so irritating, period. Okay. My brother's 5 burners are much bigger. I think everybody's 5 burners are bigger. Zombie. ATP, just order pizza, period. Yeah. Or I don't know, something. Snooze fest. It's a boring party. Okay. Key who? Key Cosmetics. She could have ordered a wing tray. Yep. Yep. How do you cook with a sticker still on the pan? Let's investigate. I don't know. So you're saying that Jeremy, when he's still in the kitchen, he had a sticker on the pan? I feel like I heard some rumblings about that. Let's see.
I cannot wait to do the house tour to show like some more features of the stove, and they look.
That's probably the
I cannot
one
wait for sauce,
pan.
but I just wanted to add a little bit.
Where's
and
the
trust me,
sticker,
it was bomb.
sis?
We only kept it on there for like 30 seconds. You get in the frozen section and you just add it with your cocktail sauce for like 30 seconds on the stove, y'all. Don't kill your girl. Don't kill your girl. I know this is shrimp cocktail that you get in the frozen section and you just add.
He didn't even take the tails off.
But I just wanted to add a little bit, and trust me, it was bomb. We only kept it on there for like 30 seconds. I promise you. We do not like no shriveled up shrimp over here, y'all. Squeezing his big old hand. Don't judge us. I just really wanted to add just a little seasoning, some butter, just for like 30 seconds on the pad. But these were some cooked shrimp. Don't judge us. I just really wanted to add.
Does anyone know where the sticker was?
Just for like 30 seconds on the stove, y'all. Don't kill your girl. Don't kill your girl. I know this is shrimp cocktail.
Key Essential is a African American owned makeup brand that Keisha is the ambassador for.
I promise you. We do not like no shriveled up shrimp over here, y'all. Look how they look. Y'all, I cannot wait to do the house tour to show like some more.
Aisha was busy driving around in that Porsche.
But yeah, so moving right along, like I said, a lot of things are not decorated. A lot of things are in boxes. A lot of things have not been added. We actually had to pull out. Well, this is our old furniture. Most of it was in storage, anyways. Because
Gynecomastia.
For the last
Shouts
year.
out to Gynecomastia.
We actually had to pull some couches. The people in the middle, we had to pull those couches out from the basement because we just had a lot of company coming from all over. Friends and family, y'all. Look at the CEO of Kids Central in the building. She came through to show some love for my housewarming, so I really appreciate her. Marissa, y'all see Ashley over there. Her man came through. He actually left at one point to go get us some chairs, so I really appreciate him because we just had a lot of people, y'all. We wanted to make sure everybody was comfortable as possible, and y'all know they live across the street pretty much, so it was not going out of their way.
You know they live across the street pretty much. Who is this? I mean, I know everyone. Look. Everyone dresses how they dress, but my goodness. Is that Keisha's sister right there? I guess, yeah, okay. And then Ashley Sellers is very comfortable. She has her shoes off. You have on flat shoes, but you still took them off. Those should be the most comfortable shoes.
Jory, my sweet Jory, is knocked out over there by my cousin. Y'all haven't seen her in a while.
Keisha's cousin, okay.
Doing so great with her life, y'all. I'm just so happy for her. Y'all see Audra in the green and her adorable son.
Audra in the green.
Our girls throughout the entire time. And like I said, Marissa and her husband are in this clip. And right here, we're just playing a game. My sis Ariel is here with her boo as well. And y'all already know.
Okay, there's Ariel.
The number one.
Homie is talking his ass off. Do you see him? He is stressing a point. Okay. Now, Ashley Sellers, where is your anti-frizz, sis?
In this clip. And right here, we're just playing a game. My sis Ariel is here with her boo as well. And y'all already.
Do you see how he is talking? Girl, Ariel, where did you pick that guy up at?
No, like Ew. She is the number one event planner. So
She's looking like, babe, stop talking. And he's got his hand all on her butt. Do you see this?
And like give us a game, and we're like having a blast. As you
He's talking the most.
can see, her man be getting right into it, y'all. So we doing our little debates, having a good time.
Keisha looks like her little
while
cousin.
My sweet girls are off and about. So as you guys can see, Journey is playing with her tablet.
Journey is like, I want to have nothing to do with this party.
She does this, just touching in person buttons.
Keisha should have let me narrate. Okay, yes.
Playing with Aiden, I think that was his name. I hope that was right.
That's the little Keisha Jr. right there.
My people
look at that. Oh, okay. Look at the Key Essentials lady. She has some braids. Good for her.
Babe. I can't remember what he went. Oh yeah, he went to go get the food at this point. So shout out to Babe for working hard, y'all. If y'all would have only seen what this house looked like, people, we were redoing our guest bathroom literally 45 minutes before all these people even walked in the house, y'all. When I say all the ceilings were covered with plastic,
they should have had a teenager who could play with the kids, like a little older kid who would play with the kids outside, play some games with them. Maybe they did. How do I know? Jeremy has lots of estrogen. Okay, because he is lacking. I think he may not even have a lot of estrogen. He may just have a lack of testosterone. But maybe he does have the estrogen because he really, yeah, maybe he's got the gynecomastia. Okay, guys, we don't only just watch and get nitpicky with it. We get the facts. We are teaching over here. This is not a joke. Hi, Amber. Hey, boo boo. Splash cooking in the trap house on a hot plate. Okay, the ghetto of it all. Period. Okay, pan with butter. Yes. Okay, let's keep going. I was trying to read a lot of comments. Let's go.
Do not mind these stairs. Y'all already know, y'all saw my video. I did paint the stairs the other day, but that was only to prep for the actual final product. So I'm going to have these sanded, dusted, polished, and repainted black. And then we're not going to walk them down for 72 hours, so there won't be any footprint. So don't freak out and say, oh my God, did you just make that look dirty? I didn't know. I know. I just need to get the layout so that I can put the borders on there. And now we're doing a toast. Cheers to celebrations of small wins, big wins, victories. My girl Sasha and her man.
We're doing a toast. Hold on one second. We're doing a toast cheer. I'm going to need for Keisha, and I mean this in the nicest way possible, I need for Keisha to find a etiquette coach because Keisha really does want to be bougie. Keisha really needs a elocution and etiquette coach. I'm not going to even give an amount of sessions. I don't know what it takes, to kind of, not say things like truffle bed or scone lights and all of the things that she says that are weird. But yeah, girl, a toast cheer. It's either we did a toast or we decided to we did a toast. I suggested that we toast to the good life. I decide, like a toast cheer.
Have not entered the building, and so good to see her.
Did they all take shots of Crown? Now that was the ghetto of it all. Didn't you have a bottle of Prosecco in the kitchen? You guys know when it's like that time in your life when I'm sure everyone still takes shots here and there, right? Doesn't everyone still take shots? But when is it that you just don't take like drink to get drunk? Like that is a drink to get drunk setup right there. Where is Keisha? You have a house. You said you wanted to hostess. Where is the table with the beverages, with the with your ice bucket, and not red cups and maybe a punch bowl? You would have done better, especially since there's a lot of women. You could have made a nice, I don't know, like a big punch bowl of apple pucker. You could have made like a big peach Bellini. You could have made like a big peach drink, and put soda water and alcohol, in it for the adults, and let the little girls and the kids have the peach drink on ice plain, right? So you could have had a nice punch bowl with some peachy fizzy drink, and then add the alcohol for adults, and do something like that. You didn't have to have like a fit the Crown. and then take shots. That's not what sophisticated people do, especially in a daytime party. The it's still light out. Taking shots, it's more so, popping open your sparkling wine or something, or champagne. Didn't you get a bottle? No one gave you guys a bottle of champagne or anything to taste? I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be super picky.
Actually came through and installed some things for us last week. Y'all, it just really takes a village. I'm so grateful for all my friends and family who have helped out. Babe is getting the kids together, and overall and y'all don't mind those cleaning products on our little mini, I don't even know what to call this.
Ashley was with her boyfriend.
All the way together, but y'all, we had to clean up. We got to keep cleaning up while we're getting this house unpacked and furnished. And we watch the vlogs daily. You'll see all the things that we're doing. Still some DIY projects, and still we have some contractors that have come 2-3 times since this event has even happened, and it has been really, really hectic and busy. But nonetheless, I'm just so grateful.
I mean, what's her name? Girl, what are they playing?
I cannot believe the first time we walked in his house and, seeing the other family sit on the couch and this touring, walking around with our girls and seeing them running and playing. And shout out. Is that
Keisha's sister or cousin?
It's cute that she is having a great time.
Oh, Q the braider. Okay, that's her.
So yeah, she's in the building. Both of our families have come through and really showed out and showed up. I don't know if you guys saw them earlier. Everybody I couldn't get through. But anyways, like I said, just to get to this point.
Okay, someone did get up and do a little something.
Don't mind on TV cords. Everything will be hidden. It will be the way it needs to be by the time y'all see this tour. Any little thing that y'all may think is out of place, I promise you. And like I said, I know I don't got to give any disclaimers, but there may be some people who just, how that can go. So I just want to say, we just moved. And
there's a lady from the med spa.
We just kind of sort of wanted to watch our TV. So we got to wait till our guy comes next week to hide the cords of our TV in here, and then we're actually getting a floating shelf built. We're getting the pantry has already started coming along, you guys. So stay tuned for the next vlog. I may give y'all another sneak peek. I may. But it actually looks really good. But yeah, so like I said, a lot of things will be changed, rearranged, exchanged by the time you guys actually see it. So what a great way to end our amazing housewarming with our friends and our family. As a family, just sitting on the couch, vibing, having a great time. The theme of this housewarming color was green for growth and prosperity, and we planted roots into this home as a family, and I just can't wait to see how we flourish. I know we will flourish, and I just pray for peace and prosperity amongst us, and just gratitude for God for making this happen. So yes, you guys, that was the end of it. That wasn't so bad, was it? So anyways, you guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.
When I was gonna pay you, I was gonna pay you. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. All right. Are you guys asleep? Wake up. Wake up. Okay. That was boring. That was very boring. But you guys asked for it. And let's look at the poll real quick. Okay. Guys, get a snack. And I only have 123 likes. How's that happen? We have 442. Guys, what's going on? This is the deal. I said, there was 2 polls, but I did ask you this one in the chat. 309 of you have voted. Go ahead and vote, guys. 311, what's worse? Or on YouTube streets, what's worser? Okay, what's worser? I know worser is not a word, just like tooken is not a word. But on YouTube streets, tooken is real. Okay, tooken is real, and worser is real. What's worser, guys? Is it someone who's immature / naive? We're trying to be nice. Dumb / ignorant. Just plain fucking stupid. Okay, what's worser? Immature, naive, dumb and ignorant, stupid as hell. The know-it-all think they're so smart. Okay, well, that's the worst. That's worser for you guys. Okay, let me see. And I did answer to you guys today because you guys asked for it, so I came through. Hold on one second. Let me answer this other poll too. This is what you guys wanted to see today. So I gave you guys the option. I think I'm going to give you guys the option every Saturday. Tomorrow, we are going to be live, guys. It's members. It's members, private members. Because what is it? It's first Sunday, guys. It's first Sunday. And I think I have something interesting for us to do. What are we talking about today? I had it on my community wall, and 207 of you voted. God gosh, Liv's life. If you're in the bushes right now, sis, it's a wrap for you. 3% said big, slow, slower. Liv's life, big, slow, slower. Yeah, they were not feeling you, sis. 3%. This is a channel with 100,000. 14% said everything. Drop in the comments. And in the comments, you guys said, I mostly know if 30. Okay, you guys were asking about the shrimp. That was Queen of Hearts. Hey, boo boo. BHL asked, yeah, can you break down the Luvdbyerica? I honestly don't understand. I vote for Erica. What time? Ms. Keisha, please. Fran, can you break down Erica? So this is what you guys said. 3% big, slow, slower, excuse me. 14% everything. I can't do everything today, but that's, we're going to try, baby. 16% said Erica. Okay. 19% when I was preparing for this event, it was still Erica in the lead. So that's changed since the last time I looked at this. So my bad, sis. I'm prepared for Erica today, but we will do some jazzy tomorrow. Okay, I promise. And then 47% of you guys voted Camel Toe Road Key. So I came through. But the poll in the chat at the moment is what's worse or immature. You guys said 9% said stupid, 11% said immature, naive, 27% said dumb and ignorant, and 53% said know it all. Is it possible? Do you guys think it's possible for someone to embody all of those qualities in one? Immature, maybe just a little, stupid. I hate to say it. It can happen, guys. It can happen to any of us. Some people think they know everything, and then you find out, gosh, I really didn't know what I didn't know, right? Sometimes we are naive, right? So it can be lots of different things. I just was interested to do a pulse check on what you guys thought. But let's keep this moving, guys. We are going to listen to something very interesting that happened today. Hopefully, it is still posted. I feel like I want to listen to this first, so just bear with me. This is a video that's already posted, and let's go ahead and listen in to sis, because we want to listen to about 5 minutes of it. And most of you guys who follow Keisha, you know who this person is. Her name is Brilliant Bree. And she was a little bit in the middle of this for a little bit of a minute, because Luvdbyerica was reaching out to her on the low, trying to collaborate with her. Does that sound familiar? Does that sound familiar, guys? She was trying to collaborate, and she wanted to get together with Brilliant Bree on some reactions, because Bree was reacting to D. Lowry. She had been watching Mr. Cryer and D. Well, D and Mr. Cryer broke up, and she had already been doing reactions, right? And then next thing you know, Erica is getting with Mr. Cryer behind the scenes, and here is Erica reaching out to Brilliant Bree to collaborate, which was kind of odd. And this is her speaking on it. Okay. Let me see if I can get this straight. We'll move Jasmine. We'll move my co-host. Okay. All right, let's go. Hopefully you guys can hear.
Oh, I don't know, Weedy. But they may be lying. Yeah, I'm gonna get to that. Hey, Queen Rose. Hola, girl. Oh, you just found out about her after watching Susan. Okay, well, Tiffany, we've been following this. Me and my day ones and I have been following this for a while.
This is almost 2 years ago, guys.
Opinions. We didn't got into it with a lot of her supporters. They didn't came to the live. Like, we didn't have some time. The ones that's been here. Oh, you have twin boys. So y'all know I was trying to get them the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? I was making videos like, oh my gosh, y'all chill. Like,
let me preface this. She's talking about the twin thing that happened with Erica. I'm not going to go into it, but Erica said that she was pregnant with twins, her and Damien. When she delivered, she had one baby, and there was a whole storyline revolving around that whole thing. It's been well documented. I'm not even going to talk about it right now, but that's what Bree is talking about. But this part is very key and so pertinent to what's going on right now.
Just because they collabing don't mean they have it, SEX. Like, get him a break, blah, blah, blah. He was in my comments telling me to keep going and stuff.
Damien was in her comments. So any of you guys who think it's something new that Crier and Erica are showing up in people's comments, any of you guys think that it's new for Erica to attach herself to reactors, it's not new. Okay?
So apparently you have to be a yes man. But anyway.
Did you catch that?
Blah, he was in my comments telling me to keep going and stuff, of course, before I start saying stuff that he didn't like. So apparently you have to be a yes man. But anyway. I was never against him, but I saw certain shit and I wasn't about to be quiet about certain things. Okay. Now we all know that for some reason people love to send Bree stuff, love to send me shit. Okay. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about me that people want to send me stuff. Because if they watch me, they know I'm not gonna leak it. So I don't know what it is why people send me stuff. But y'all know back then I had stuff sent to me. So on the cool, I was warning both of them about each other in a sense. I feel like because I never really felt her energy like that. And I can't switch up from what I said just because now she's come out saying that she lost the baby. I'm trying to give y'all kind of like a play-by-play from the beginning. I couldn't fake that I wasn't really feeling her like that. Reason being, she was writing me, trying to collab, but it was kind of on the basis of bonding over both of us had been making videos about D-Lari.
Excuse me. Brilliant Bree was reacting, and she was reacting to Mr. Crier. She reacted to the Prince family. And she was reacting when Damien and Dee broke up. And here comes Erica out the blue, hitting her in her inbox, reaching out on some kind of negative stuff on D. Lowry. And it wasn't that Brilliant Bree didn't like D. Lowry. It was just she was giving her opinion on what was going on with D. Lowry. It wasn't from some hate. It was just from her observation that may have aligned with people that did not like her, but she didn't have an axe to grind with D. Does that make with D. Lowry? She didn't have a axe to grind with her. It was just maybe people liked her messaging, but she didn't have a problem with her. It was just, okay, I don't like what you're doing, but it's just some general, I don't like what you're doing. I think that's where people get it twisted with reactors, that people think that some people are reacting because they just don't like somebody. That's not the case. Oftentimes you're reacting because you watch the program and you will have something to say. You bring your comments alive. You guys, a lot of you guys in the chat, you guys put your comments in the chat, or you guys put your comments in the comment section. I put my comment in the comment section, and one day I decided, you know what? I want my comment to be live. I have something to say, so I'm going to hit my live button, or I'm going to post a video, right?
And I've never been the type of chick to bond with another woman over not liking another one. And so we can get that cleared up. It's not that I didn't like D-Lari. I had just started doing, reactions. And I was just reacting. I didn't have nothing against her, but she was trying to bond with me over that, and I wasn't for it. So I really wasn't feeling her since then. And of course, when she got with Damien, it just all seemed like, come on now, like, your ex-friend was dating him, now you dating him. That don't even make sense. You know what I'm saying?
So your ex-friend is dating him, and now,
hey Pamela, girl, I ain't see you jump in, girl. They all about that bag now, care who they hurt. So was the twins in the same sack? I don't know. They ain't gave no details like that. He is old enough to be father or granddaddy, and he's both a father and a grandfather. I gotta expand my YouTube subscription because I don't know.
So let me tell you this.
Well, you about to lose your job. This one here gonna trip you out. Have you even been seeing like the other videos, or this your first time hearing about it?
I love that name. You about to lose your job.
I remember that. Take us for. But anyways, fast forward. So that whole time, I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, this girl 27, he 50. They ain't messing around. They just collabing. People need to stop tripping. So of course they start fucking around. So here I am looking like boo boo the fool, trying to get somebody benefit of the doubts. Because I already knew that if they messed around, it was not going to end well. Okay? Okay? And that's not to be mean. I could just see it. I'm good with this type of shit. I just am. Chakra Dog said we better leave her and follow along. Eric.
I'm trying to speed this
Okay,
along.
well, I'm gonna fill you in, girl. Oh, okay. So you about to lose your job since you don't know. These people, they got together, but the dude used to date one chick, and the girl was friends with that same chick. So from the beginning, this was messy. Okay? It was messy as hell. It was messy.
And we know this.
Yeah, Weedy. Yep, you right. But my thing is, and I'm gonna say this before we jump into everything that's current. I guess the thing that I don't get about Erica is, I know she used to say she does YouTube. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. She said she was doing YouTube to build this platform so that she could be like a motivational speaker or something like.
Have you guys heard that before? Erica wants to be a motivational speaker, and I'm not saying she copied off anybody. Maybe someone copied off her. Maybe Latoya. Doesn't Latoya like to do motivational speaking? These are some of the weirdest ass people on the face of this earth. Unless they are just copying each other's storylines and copying each other's. I've never met anyone who wants the exact same thing that I want, who actually was like screwing one of my exes. Is this not weird to you? Is this not weird?
Like that. So I guess what I don't understand about it is, okay, you do these different things to get you some circulation, like the stuff with Bond them that happened, that whole drama with Chris Salas, how the frick you say his name, the drama with all of them, the drama with D. Laurie, that stuff brought a lot of traffic, and that could have been a time where she got up on her grind, upgraded them thumbnails, got up on her grind, started posting videos, and she could have took off just from herself. The stuff with Damien Crier, same thing. You get this spotlight on you, and it's kind of like, I feel like she don't be doing nothing with it. So it's like, do you really want to do YouTube? Were you really building this platform for a purpose? Because I feel like she ain't did nothing with it. Am I tripping? Or am I not? Am I tripping or am I not? I don't know. I was talking to my girlfriend about that. I was like, I just feel like she don't do nothing with it. Like, if she is like planning this stuff for clout or for views, it's like, why you not doing nothing with your clout when you get it? Most people do something with their clout. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Let me go back up because I didn't miss some of y'all comments.
Okay, guys, this was a really interesting live, and I definitely highly recommend it. If this is like a story that you're interested in, just to name a few, and we know this, right? Luvdbyerica, low key, has been kind of, kind of circulating. I don't know. To me, I'm not sure if she's trying to get with the, get into the Prince family circle, which obviously she's in there. She's got Damian Prince's brother. But low key, Erica, in my opinion, it's really funny. I've never really seen someone who is always so publicly attached to a reaction channel falling out. She had this whole thing with Brilliant Bree, between her and Damian Crier. Her and Damian Crier used to fall into Brilliant Bree's chat. Damian Prince even fell into Brilliant Bree's chat one night and gave her $100 super chat. And he did that with another reactor. He did that in Tasha's chat. That was the Prince family around the time that the vanishing baby syndrome thing happened. But Damian Crier would fall up into her chat. Erica was messaging her. Then we have Diamond Life. Do you guys remember that? Diamond Life was supposed to be her best friend. Do we remember that? That Diamond Life was her best friend. Martin Lewis was her best friend. Do we know Martin Lewis? Do we know who Martin Lewis is from the YouTube streets? We sure do. And she fell out with him in a major way. He flew across the country to come chill with her. And then she throws him under the bus. And then there was another channel called Jay's Reaction recently. And there was with Gangsta Emoji. There's been so many it's like she befriends these channels. And then let me tell you something. What I know now and what I realized today when I was sitting here thinking, writing a list, I was like, oh shit. What, didn't she have something with Brilliant Bree? Didn't she have something? Didn't her and Diamond Life fall out? Didn't her and Martin Lewis fall out? Didn't her and Jay's Reaction fall out? Isn't she falling out with someone else right now? I'm just like, Erica, you have had one too many interactions with one too many reaction channels for me, like to not think it's weird. We look at my jazzy life, right? My jazzy life is dumb as a bag of rocks, okay? And I don't have to be nice. That's just my opinion. I watch your channel, right? I don't know that she's in the inbox of multiple reactors, right? We know Strong Mommy Chrissy is friendly with a reactor or two. There's reactors that frequent her chat. Not necessarily a big deal because it hasn't been a big deal. I guess it was a deal at one point because people feel like Strong Mommy Chrissy is using reactors. But to that point, I'll use that point because that is a point. Clearly, Luvdbyerica is using the reaction community, and maybe she's using it because of Damien Cryer. I don't know if she's using it, because the Prince family have a history with reaction videos. Don't forget, D&B Nation started out as what? A reaction channel. Yes, Damien Prince did gaming. Damien and Bianca made the channel what they are today through reaction videos. And who else has a reaction channel? Damien Cryer. He sure does. He sure does. Okay. They see the value in reaction channels. And I'm getting ready to play something. If you hear what Erica has to say, I'm sorry, mommy's being vocal right now. Hold on one second. A square one, please. Okay, thank you. My dog needed some attention. So I'm just making a point, guys. I don't have a problem with Erica, but I tell you what, I'm gonna say this. If I saw Erica in my inbox tomorrow, I wouldn't bother. I would not even answer because she's with the shits. Clearly, one too many reaction channels, probably three too many. Martin, I know you in the bushes, but I know that eviction and the conviction and the booty sniffing better be in the next extortion video. Okay. All right. That's coming from the streets, Martin. One too many situations with a reactor. So, guys, if you were not aware, if you were asleep last night in the Cryer universe, there's somebody, they might not have been popping champagne over at the Cryers. But let me tell you something. There might have been someone who was popping some champagne last night. Okay. Okay. Let me tell you something. If there is somebody out here who is also happy to see Erica in the shits right now, in a shit storm, and in the middle of a public relations nightmare, and Mr. Cryer, yeah, it might be this couple right here. Okay. Tits and his girlfriend, girl, forehead, five head. Do we call her five head? I don't know. Latoya, I'ma get your man. Creole Bay. Oh, Mucker, Mrs. Mucker. Latoya, I'ma get your man. Mucker. Maybe just sucker. Okay. She's been hinting she's pregnant. Okay. But Eric, so a situation happened the other day, not last night, the night before last, where Erica has been tied to a couple of channels. Erica dips into the channels that she wants, right? And she has a channel that she's been very close with, that she was on the panel the night before last. And the panel, the host, was giving some grown woman advice, because this woman right here knows how to finesse that dick. Do you hear me? Put a 1, put some eggplants or some ones in the chat if you hear me. This woman right here, yeah, this guy over here is, he's whipped. Okay? He's whipped. She got 3 engagement rings and they're in the process of getting married. He's got this lady using his whole name, calling her his wife, and just the nonsense that ensues from that. Okay? So the channel, Erica was on the panel and they were giving her some grown woman advice. And the way that it was told, the way that it was said, and the way that it was taken, Erica did not appreciate. She didn't appreciate it at all. And she felt like it was kind of a diss, that because Creole Bay seems to be an expert at getting rings and things and titles and acknowledged and posted up. Erica was feeling away because this week, if you watched any of her content, she has been expressing herself very much about the fact that Damien is not acknowledging her in the way that she wants. And she asked him if he would put her on his banner, and he basically said no. I'm so late, I don't want to interrupt. It's okay, boo-boo. Just slide the bar back or just watch to the end and then go back to the beginning. But yeah, we're in the middle of it, sis. But anyway, she was not appreciative of that advice because she felt like, how are you going to give me advice to go to like my arch enemy for advice? But it wasn't really so much go to my arch enemy for advice. But yeah, this is a woman who knows how to get what she wants from a man. And I guess it was just some off the cuff kind of advice on, you might want to, there's books out here. Any of you guys who've read The Art of Seduction or The 48 Laws of Power, that's a very general principle. What do football teams do all week before a game? They study the last game. They watch the films of the other teams. They learn what the other teams are doing. They learn strategy. Okay. Okay. Do we not know this? People who are not successful in love, what do? They read self-help books. They read books about people who had problems and are now successful. Okay? They see what other people are doing. They talk to their married friends. They talk to their friends who are booed up and ask them, what should I do? What am I doing wrong? Right? This person suggested that, not literally, I think it was probably more figuratively, but whatever. You would have to go listen to the live to figure it out. But basically, she got some advice that she did not like, and she has now fallen out with yet another channel. And over the past 48 hours, it's been a complete and total shit show. Erica went live, and she has dropped the tea that the meet and greet tour, she was going on a meet and greet tour, guys. And her meet and greet tour is now canceled, and she also revealed that she got scammed. Okay, she's been scammed, and someone has taken a total of $4,000 from her. And this person was a recommendation of a reaction channel, and she's kind of partially blaming that person or just associating that person's name with it. And it's a problem. Hold on one second, guys. Well, let me let this start playing.
Okay, y'all. I made sure I turned my notifications off because people be trying to be funny. Hey, y'all. Okay, I'm not going to be on here long because I have responsibilities that I have to take care of. So, yeah. How do I get this up here? So, anyways, it's just like very funny to me how people try to like spin their own little narrative because they got caught up. So I didn't even get a chance to even do a video for y'all because again, people trying to spin their own little narrative because they didn't got caught up. So with that being said, I was gonna do a video later on today when I finish handling my business, and I was gonna let you guys know that I was scammed. Now I was waiting to get some more receipts and stuff like that, but I have more than enough because I was on the phone all day yesterday with my bank and everything like that. So I'm gonna let you know how I am. I'm gonna go this mother, you feel me? Because I got responsibilities I got to take care of. The people that I was once in communication with, I'm not in communication with them anymore. I never will be. Honestly, I'm gonna just put it like this. I wish nothing but blessings upon each of them. Okay.
Okay, let me tell you guys this. Number one, Erica was going on like a 5 or 6 city tour, a couple different cities around the United States, and she's selling a book. So she's taken pre-orders for a book, and she had some dates up for this tour. I'm not sure if she was going to be singing her little song. She's got like about 3 songs right now. I'm not really sure, but she's saying she got scammed. She says that she signed a deal with this guy basically for management and mentoring, almost kind of like business coaching as well. And he has scammed her. He's not taking her calls anymore, all of these things. And it's a problem. And I'm not really sure why she needed to let everyone know she got scammed unless the people got scammed through her. So I don't know. Allegedly, he built her website. So I don't know if he is in charge of her e-commerce, if she has command over her e-commerce. I'm not sure. I'm going to just say this, guys. Let me tell you something. You have got to manage your own business. If you are at a position where you are, look, if you're at a position where you can pay to have people do things, you still need to maintain the integrity of all of your shit until you know that you can really safely turn it over. Because right now, if she built a website and she doesn't have access to her e-commerce and she took payments for her book and things like that, her pre-orders for her book, yeah, maybe that money could be lost. I don't know what's lost. She said that she gave this guy $4,000. Do we not remember that Erica was paying Chris Sales, Vaughn, and Nairi for coaching help on YouTube, and they ended up convincing her to give up her police patrol car and use it in a prank, and she ended up losing her damn career? Do we not remember that? Now, she did get a lawsuit out of it, but keep in mind, Erica is a woman who has been living off lawsuit money. This woman always seems to find herself in a pickle, and it's never anybody's fault. This is the thing about Erica that I don't like. I feel like Erica is a very likable person to a certain degree, but it's like, girl, you're almost 30 years old anymore. Your naive young card is almost expired. And the fact that you always find yourself in a oopsie daisy is that the shits with you? Is that playing dumb for TV, or are you really just that silly? Why do you keep finding your way to pay men for services that always seem to fall through? But there's plenty of professional and capable women out here who could have coached, mentored, given you advice, all of these things. But you find your way to some numbskull who has been named on the YouTube streets, as I'm just going to say Carl. And he's taking you for $4,000. I kind of like, I'm not sure. I don't know enough about it to know if this guy Carl, they say he's an artist, and I'm like, con artist or like actual artist? Like, what is the deal? But allegedly she has been taken by this man who was a referral of a certain reactor. And why is it that you have so many problems with reactors? It's not just the fact that you have problems with people covering your channel or reporting on your channel, but this is a woman who gets involved with the reactors that, I mean, she was best friends with Diamond Life, best friends with Martin Lewis. Jay's Reaction was her mentor and confidant. Brilliant Bree, she's emailing her for a collab. Like, what is it with you and having all of these? Didn't Damian Cryer tell you to stay out the comments? I remember that. He told you to stay out the comments.
See, they need money more than I did. So I was introduced to this guy by the name of Carl Wilkes. He allegedly but he does paintings for celebrity.
Guys, you can Google this guy. He has a YouTube channel with like 300 subscribers and some very weird things posted. And he's got a website. From his website, his email, his Facebook, his Instagram, and something else. So he's very searchable. I was almost like, how did this guy get involved with this woman? He seems very straight-laced. You know, I don't know. He seems not like he would be in that circle of this woman right here. Mainly because I don't think he's a talent manager. He's an artist, right? So I have no idea what's really going on. But if this is the guy, it's weird. And maybe there's something weird going on. Maybe he's segueing into entertainment. I do not know. But his name is on the internet now being associated with a scam. Okay.
Now he had sent me a couple photos as proof or whatever, but something to me just kind of felt kind of off. Even like when we had signed a little contract or whatever. So the plan was I was supposed to have gave him a certain amount of money once a month for him to help me do a lot of things, like for a website. He said that he was like allegedly a Oprah Winfrey Connect, a Steve Harvey Connect. Now he did send me like a older photo. I said I'm breaking up. But yeah, he did send me like an older photo of him and Steve Harvey.
Girl, she got a new book coming out.
Vanessa Williams did like do a little video or whatever, I guess promoting his business. And so real quick before I say this, I was gonna do the video, but after I get off this live, I don't ever want to be connected to anybody over that way. Okay, so all the receipts and stuff like that I have, AB Empire, Is It Really Reality, Chrissy, if y'all want the receipts upon y'all channel, y'all can, and that's just what it's gonna be. I want all that drama to stay off of my channel. Okay.
This is what she says every time she gets involved in some drama. And then so she'll pick her new batch of reactors that she wants to deal with. And then something else will happen and that'll be a problem. And then she'll have another set of reactors. This woman stays plugged in with reactors, and she's going to have the nerve to say about someone that, why would I need you to get a message across? I've got 60,000 subscribers. I don't know. You tell me. Why are you and your man, your second baby dad, always up in some reactors inboxes, chats, coming through and using the supplemental? Look, let me tell you something. Why does L'Oreal, Revlon, all of these major companies deal with micro influencers? Why would they deal with someone who's got 1 million subscribers when they can just go to an advertising agency and pay $10 million and have commercials run all across the globe? Because it's a proven fact that micro influencers, no matter what size, whether you've got 1 million, whether you've got 1,000, whatever the spread is across whatever they're trying to pinpoint, sometimes brands or people are trying to penetrate a very specific market. And what I see about Erica using reactors is that reactors have very loyal fan bases. And Erica wants the Bleed LBE gang fan base, and she wants people who really, really ride for her. And she knows that reaction channels, people who frequent reaction channels have a real interest in specific topics, right? That's what she wants. She's using these micro influencers, aka reactors, for their subscribers. Yes, you've got more subscribers, but you get one new subscriber at a time, sis. It's not about the volume that they have. It's the volume that they can bring, okay? Because how do you get to 70,000? You get to 70,000 by one new subscriber at a time. Like, comment, and subscribe. One person doesn't have the power to give you 10,000 subscribers, but one person who has thousands of subscribers or gets lots of views has the ability to bring people to your channel. So if you spread yourself out around some reactors, it's just what I see that they're doing. No, you can call it out very easily that it doesn't make sense. Why would someone with a big channel need someone with a small channel? Why not? You get one new subscriber at a time, sis. You get one new one at a time. When you hit that subscribe button, your one vote is one vote. No matter if you've got 1 million, you got 10 million, you got 1,000. So she's going to use that. Why would I need you? You're just a da. Okay.
Okay, but good. But anyways, the guy just kept requesting more and more money, and the person that was supposed to have done my website, the reason why I kept telling y'all that it was taking forever was because like I wasn't like in communication with the actual guy that was building the website. I had to go through this guy by the name of Carl Wilkes, and every time I would try to go to the direct source to ask him like what's taking so long with the website, why haven't this been added to the website, he used to get like real like mad, and then he would go back and tell this Mr. Carl person that I had contacted him, and then Mr. Carl would get upset, and he used to say stuff like, well, why are you bothering him? He used to talk to me crazy. Damien can also vouch for that because Damien has also heard conversations where he was talking to me like I was.
Erica, why do you find yourself in communication and surrounded by people who are talking to you crazy? You're sending this man money. You are paying him for a coaching service. Why is it that every time, specifically men, there's always some man doing you wrong? And I know what the answer is to it, but sis, if you're in the bushes and you come read these comments, because she says she doesn't watch the videos, but she comes to read comments at certain reactors. At the end of the day, this is what I'm going to say. All jokes aside and all seriousness aside, because I think this is Erica's very tuned in right now to what's going on. You have got to stop finding yourself in situations where you are allowing men to disrespect you. And if you would have more respect in yourself, that would not happen. It just wouldn't happen. I'm not even going to give you the, you're a nice looking woman. You've got 3 children. You look like a very nice mom. Your kids are very well taken care of. All of those things. You don't need me to say that to you because you should already know that. At the end of the day, what you need to know is how silly and slow you look out here as a woman of almost 30, that you are constantly paying men on this YouTube. And even a slow ass titty B cup wearing fat man by the name of Sucker even dissed you. I know you're mad. I know you are mad because you know you deserve better, but you play yourself every single time. There's one thing that I don't like to see as a woman is see other women play themselves. This woman is sitting over here giving money to men who fucking play her all the time. And don't think she wasn't giving money to Damien Cryer. She used to take him out. When Damien didn't have money and Damien was coming up and or keeping his money in his pocket, when Erica settled those lawsuits a couple of years ago and she first got on YouTube and she was letting herself be taken advantage of by Chris Sales and lose her policing job and got a lawsuit and all kinds of things like that, she was giving Damien all kinds of money. All kinds of money. And here she is, another man that you're giving money to. For what? For what? You look silly. These people are cracking champagne on you right now. You don't think I wouldn't give a good goddamn what LaToya heard about me the other day. The fact that now this has blown over, girl, you looking real slow. It's very sad and it's slow. Okay? You should not be in a position where men are continuing to take advantage of you and you got a whole 50-year-old man in your company. How were you calling Damien your man and this man is talking crazy to you? No man should allow their woman or even a woman that they care about to have any dealings with a man who talks to you crazy. Are you kidding me?
was a kid. I had to talk to me crazy.
Let's hear that again.
He used to get like real like mad, and then he would go back and tell this Mr. Carl person that I had contacted him, and then Mr. Carl would get upset, and he used to say stuff like, well, why are you bothering him? He used to talk to me crazy. Damien can also vouch for that because Damien has also heard conversations where he was talking to me like I was a kid. I had to
because he was thinking
like
that you were slow.
Put him in his place every single time. So when it came down to the nitty gritty of me asking him questions like, okay, why are you requesting more money and I've already given you this? Then he was requiring more money to like have to go on tour with me. So he's like, I'm gonna have to pay for like unnecessary stuff. I'll just put it like that. So after me like asking him questions, because if I'm spending money, I want to know what it's going into, and I want to know why haven't I even received half of what you said. I mean, it's a list of different things.
If you're spending money, you want to know, but you've already spent the money. You gave him a ton of money and now you're asking questions.
And old girl over there, she's trying to spill it. I really truly feel in my heart, and also it had already been confirmed anyways by the other guy that was in on it, that I guess that this is something that they do on a regular basis, that they go around scamming people and taking their money. But let me tell you something, my bank is a mother, so I'm gonna get all that back. Okay. So yeah, that's all I want to say. I'm not gonna sue her because she don't have that kind of money. If you scamming, you don't have that kind of money. Okay. And see, I'm also smart. She only showed y'all a portion of what I sent because I'm not stupid. I would never reveal everything. So it looks like it was just that amount, but it was a lot more than that.
Okay, and, Anisha.
Yeah, I got the phone up because, well, y'all understand why. But that's the reason why. But there will still be a tour. It just won't be. Well, I'm not even gonna say that it's not gonna be the dates that I had set forth, because I'm already like in the making of, signing new contracts with a whole different, group of people. So, and I may just do like a meet and greet here, where I'm at now. I don't know if it's gonna be Dallas, it may be Houston. I'll probably make it somewhere where it's in Texas, just so that I can just like sign the contracts with the correct people, more professional people. And I just feel like it's just sad because you see a single mother of 3 over here struggling as it is, and all she's trying to do is just make a better future for herself.
Look, girl, when you've been marked, you've been marked. If someone marks you as a easy mark, yeah, they're coming to get your money. You think that a con artist is going to say, oh, she's got 3 kids and she's a nice single mom, and yeah, she's been through it, I'm not going to take advantage of her. You expect someone like that's their job. Their job is to steal, to rob, steal, and lie. So you expect the robber, stealer not to lie to you? You expect someone who cons not to con? Or I don't know. I mean, we don't know what your agreement was, Erica, but why you needed to come live with this. I think so. There's 2 things. So Erica is telling her fan base that she's not going on tour, right? Once again, to the professionalism. Is this professional? Is this a professional way to say, hey guys, guess what? The tour happening this month, we're postponing the dates. I'm having to change management. There were some hiccups, and I will get into it another time and another place. But I want you guys to know that there's been some situations. I can't really talk about it right now because it's legal. Take a little bit from Keisha, Kaylee. It's got some legalities. It's all legal. And I'm going to postpone things. But on a Saturday, you come live, you got the camera shooting up your nose, and you come forth with a whole scam story, putting someone's name on Front Street that you're accusing of scamming, and acting like you are damn, I don't know, a superstar. You're out here like you are Cardi B canceling your next tour. You make it seem like you were going to be at Coachella or something.
And then you over there scamming, but you're not showing the receipts where I was sending you money because I feel sorry for you. So all I can say is people were already warning me about her. They were sending me like, text messages and stuff like that every day on Instagram or Snapchat with proof of her saying little stuff. But it wasn't like anything that was deemed like well, maybe she didn't mean it that way. You get what I'm saying? So that's the way I was taking it. And now that I know the truth on what it really is, it's just sad how people on this platform trying to bring me down, and it's never gonna work. It's never gonna work. I don't care how many tears.
So all of a sudden you fall out with the reactor channel that introduced you to this man who was allegedly somewhat of like a manager, mentor, helping hand, right? And you fall out with this person 2 days ago, and now all of a sudden you realize that the tour is off. Like, was it just because the cat got out the bag before you could say it? Like, which one is it? Like, this is really a public relations nightmare. And if you notice, I don't think Damian Cryer has posted a video all weekend. Friday, he posted a video. He was sitting at a table eating a seafood boil. I'm not sure if that was the last video or not. I can check. He was eating a seafood boil, and it was an ASMR, and he titled it, "I'm not saying a word." Okay. He said, "I'm not saying a word." Let me go click on it and see. Let's see. The Cryer family. Surprising myself with a new 2022 Ford F-150. Okay. And the video before that was Cryer family eating ASMR, and he says, "I have nothing to say." That's what's going on. So, not here to back you up, of course. Shit is flying around like a big shit storm. And this is all coming from you falling out with yet another reaction channel. But now all of a sudden it's you've been scammed. The tour is off, all of these things. What I would ask if I were a Erica stan and I've already pre-purchased my book is, when did you find out that when did the tour get canceled? Are you just telling us now because you fell out with this person, or did this all happen at the same time? Just listen to what she doesn't say. I don't know what this girl has going on, but all she is doing is making her enemies laugh. Okay. And you're building a case for being extremely irresponsible and looking very sus. So I would be careful having these press conferences all the time when shit starts to get weird. Why don't you figure out what's going on first and ignore what other people are saying? Because to your point, you have 60,000. And now on a smaller scale where people may, in a very small niche, may have known what was going on, you decided to scream into a bullhorn what's going on. And now people are looking up people's names. People will be getting phone calls. People will be getting texts. People will be researching this matter. And you've now made something that could have been small into something big. And what are you doing? You should be doing cleaning videos. You should be doing how I'm taking care of my 3 kids, how I'm organizing my bathrooms, how I'm decorating my home, enjoying the fruits of your labor. But you are in the shits. Erica, Damian told you to stay out the fucking comments. He told you to stay out the comments. And I'm telling you, mind your business. Mind your business. Don't worry about what people are reacting about you on. You should be focusing on the business that pays you and not worried about what people are reacting and saying unless someone is coming and knocking on your fucking door. I wouldn't even be worried about it. But you are going to shoot yourself in the foot every single time. This woman is just a walking disaster.
I shed on this app, I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep on climbing until I get to the top. And Queen MB, you don't know what the fuck you talking about, so mind your goddamn business.
Okay. Do you see this?
Yes, that's exactly what they are. They're scammers. And I was like, literally, I was going to let the situation go. But since she over there want to lie.
You were going to let the situation go. Why?
They were splitting the money. She was a part.
So you were going to charge $4,000 to the game. That's what you were going to do? So you knew what was going on, I guess, and you decided you weren't going to say anything and you were going to charge it to the game. Is that what you're saying?
Like, literally, I was going to let the situation go. But since she over there want to lie, she was a part of it. They were splitting the money. She was a part of it. So if I ever told y'all to go over to her channel to subscribe, please unsubscribe, because she was never for me. And I do feel like she low-key one Damien. That's why she's always calling him. That's why she's pro Damien and everything else. Like, girl, nobody wants you. Look at how you look. Stop it. Nobody wants you. And way to play both fields. I've been catching a little like shade and stuff that she was doing in her videos and stuff like that. But I'm the type of person where I give people the benefit of the doubt. And then when I say enough is enough, then people want to make it seem like I'm the one. Hey, AJ and AJ too, I give you the receipts, girl, if you want to use them. But and I'm just tired of it. Like, first of all, if you're gonna help me, don't ever reference my number one arch enemy. Don't sit up there and say that I need to be looking at her or whatever the hell she said. I don't remember what she said. Anyway, like I said, y'all, I'm not gonna be on here long. I got like.
I mean, I just don't understand how Erica does not know that if you are with a reputable management company, they are going to work alongside of you and they are going to get you work and they're going to get a percentage. You're not going to be paying people. Now, I guess you were paying for somewhat of services. So maybe if he was under the capacity of like a coach or some sort of I don't know, business coach, YouTube coach. This man has 300 subscribers. So I have no idea what he was coaching you on YouTube, but okay, let's just say. So if he was operating the capacity of some sort of a business coach, maybe, but it appears that he, you know, there's some receipt floating around about like an NDA and doing all kinds of things and services for her. And if she has that in her phone and that was appeared to be a contract, then you do maybe have a case for small claims court. But if you feel that you were scammed, then that is a police matter, because all you have to do is prove intent. I mean, scams require intent, that they intended to fraud, they intended to steal, they intended to, you know, misrepresent themselves, you know, do whatever it is that you are, whatever the allegations say. But there is a man who appears to be a professional in this world, and his name is being thrown around on a Saturday. I don't know if it's that person or not. But there is a whole name of a whole black man who is on YouTube. He's got a website and everything. And she's saying this man knew Oprah, Vanessa Williams, Steve Harvey, everybody and their mother, a whole bunch of throwbacks. And even though wealthy people, but people who are in a very upper echelon of entertainment, and he's taking $4,000 from Luvdbyerica. It just doesn't seem real to me, but that's what she's alleging, guys. And Damien Cryer is posting up his brand new truck this weekend, and Erica has been taken for a fool by another man who she's throwing money at. Okay. Meanwhile, dun dun dun, her arch enemy is happy this weekend because she's flexing her third engagement ring. Erica, yeah. You looking sus, sis. And that is not the angle for you to be filming.
A lot of stuff I gotta do today, and I just wanted to hop on here because I saw the liar over there trying to show some receipts that ain't even all of the receipts. But anyways, if you want to get scammed, go over there and stay subscribed to her channel. No, I'm not gonna fight the world out. That's the reason why I'm on here doing this little 10-minute live. And anybody that want the actual receipts, I will definitely give them to y'all, because I want all that drama off my channel. I didn't cut everybody off, and so y'all are gonna see a lot more positivity coming from my channel. I'm not.
We've heard this before
anymore. I don't care if I'm pretty sure she's gonna make up some lies. Let me see. What could this girl say? She could possibly say that I was talking shit about the Prince family. I'm pretty sure that's going to be a number one lie. Never had a conversation with her about the Prince family. I'm pretty sure she's going to make up some lies about Damien or something like that, or, you know, those other two idiots that's probably in the bushes right now. And I don't give a damn. I'm not correcting shit. So what y'all can do, I'm definitely going to send them to you, AB. Is it really reality? Is you in here? What's the other conversation with her about the Prince family? I'm pretty sure she's going to make up some lies about Damien or something like that, or, you know, those other two idiots that's probably in the bushes right now. And I don't give a damn. I'm not correcting shit. So what y'all can do, I'm definitely going to send them to you, AB. Is it really reality? Is you in here? What's the other dude name? Keep working. Y'all can have all the receipts. Y'all can split them. I will definitely give them to y'all, because I'm not going to entertain her no more. And that's the thing. I give people chance after chance after chance. And if I say no more, then no more. It does not mean that I'm falling out with people. It just means that the people that I'm attaching myself to, or the people that's attaching themselves to me, don't really mean me no good. Like, they get a kick out of trying to embarrass somebody. But let me tell you something. I'm not embarrassed. I make more than enough money to hire me 10 people if I wanted to. Okay? So, yeah, I'm definitely cutting people off. Like, you don't need to be in my life. You don't need to be in my life anyways. And then she was already telling him that she was going to go on tour with me. Girl, why would I send you on tour with me? I don't even know you like that. Just because you make content bashing my enemies, and I did not tell you to do that, you took that upon yourself, and then have the audacity to try to make it seem like she's the reason why so many people is for me now. Sweetheart, numbers don't lie. I have 61,000 subscribers, so to fix your mouth to say that you deserve to be on my payroll and that I should pay you for covering me, sweetheart, I'm the one that's putting in the work. I'm filming, I'm editing, I'm sending out thumbnails. What is you talking about? And all you're doing is a reaction. You're not on my level. I will never address you again. Grow up, clip your gray pubic hairs, and leave me the fuck alone.
Erica went ham, guys.
And I don't give a damn. I'm not correcting shit. So what y'all can do, I'm definitely gonna send them to you, AB. Is it really reality? Is you in here? What's the other dude name? Keep working. Y'all can have all the receipts. Y'all can split them. I will definitely give them to y'all because I'm not gonna entertain her no more. And that's the thing. I give people chance after chance after chance. And if I say no more, then no more. It does not mean that I'm falling out with people. It just means that the people that I'm attaching myself to, or the people that's attaching themselves to me, don't really mean me no good. Like, they get a kick out of trying to embarrass somebody. But let me tell you something. I'm not embarrassed. I make more than enough money to hire me 10 people if I wanted to.
Okay? Go ahead, Erica. Go ahead, sis.
Yeah, I'm definitely cutting people off. Like, you don't need to be in my life. You don't need to be in my life anyways. And then she was already telling him that she was going to go on tour with me. Girl, why would I send you on tour with me?
Where's the energy? Where's the energy for these men? Where's the energy for Mucker? Where's the energy for that man with the B-cup breasts that haven't been to see his son or send you $1, that is flossing on these YouTube streets with a big foreheaded, big toothed woman by the name of LaToya? Where is the energy for them? You should be mad at your bank for letting them run through transactions without a payee. Erica, I'm gonna need for you to get a payee, sis. I'm gonna need for you to get someone that you can trust to help you how to dispense your monies, sis, because homegirl, that's a problem. You sitting up here wasting your resources and not getting any return, and then you looking real sus, and people might think that you're slow. Like, what is going on with you? What is going on? I'm sorry. This is just another Saturday where you're blowing up on the internet, going live and blaming people for your mistakes. And at the end of the day, it's just not looking very good. You sat up there, you started dealing with Damien in January, and you were pregnant by March. Okay. And then you had the baby in what, December? And then you were pregnant again by when? Because you had Drake, whatever his name is. You had Dion in December, and then you had Drake what, in July. So maybe you were pregnant again by, if a baby's born in July, we might be looking at a October, November conception. So not 10 months later, after having Dion, 10 months later, you are in a whole nother relationship that has now broken up, but pregnant. Not even a year after you had given birth. Your son was a year old and you already knew you were pregnant with another guy who was your real estate agent, who Damien accused you of flirting with at the time. And you're mad. It's like you always seem to find yourself, but you never have the same energy for the men. Yes, you have come on here and spilled Damien's tea. Yes, you have come on here and said some things about Rakan, but at the end of the day, it just always seems like the anger is directed at the easiest place you can direct it to. And it's just, I would love to understand, how do you keep finding associations with the Prince family? How did you end up in this position? How did you end up with D. Lowry's boyfriend? How did you end up with Mucker? How are all of these things happen? Were you not on protection? But you plan to have a baby with a man that you only just started dealing with, and now you're surprised that he doesn't want to have anything to do with you? I mean, he's such a lame. Here's another guy that you're mad at. You were mad that you fell in love with Damien, or fell in like with Damien, had a baby with him. Now a guy you actually were, digging, he's into someone else. And now you're sitting over here bitter. And then having, I mean, it's just one left turn after another. I'm just trying to figure out why you seem to think everything always just keeps happening to you and none of this is your fault.
Just because you make content bashing my enemies, and I did not tell you to do that, you took it upon yourself, and then have the audacity to try to make it seem like she's the reason why so many people is for me now. Sweetheart, numbers don't lie. I have 61,000 subscribers. So to fix your mouth to say that you deserve to be on my payroll and that I should pay you for covering me, sweetheart, I'm the one that's putting in the work. I'm filming, I'm editing, I'm sending out thumbnails. What is you talking about? And all you're doing is a reaction. You're not on my level. I will never address you again. Grow up, clip your gray pubic hairs, and leave me the fuck alone.
Oops. My goodness. That was interesting, right, guys? So yeah, Erica is beefing on the YouTube streets, and it's not pretty. If you just search her name, there are lives that were going on and on and on and on, all last night, all through today, all of this, and it's quite messy. But I wanted to start off with Brilliant Bree because we've heard this before. I think Martin even had gone live on the matter. Diamond Life had gone live on the matter. Like this is nothing. This is nothing new. It's like I've been watching Mr. Cryer before Erica came into the picture. And I remember when she came into the picture, and I feel like this has been happening like every year this happens again. And it's like, the funny thing to me is that there are still people out here in this world that expect people to just do the right thing. And I think that that's a great thing. But for someone who's a former police officer, I'm just a little surprised that she's so naive about something like that. That yes, I think it makes more sense to hope that people will always do the right thing. But as a trained police officer, you don't know that there are people out here who don't give a fuck about you? Is that not like you don't know that? So it's just weird to me how this woman really expects that people are always going to do right by her. Like, who do you think you are that people need to do right by you? Yes, people should do the right thing, but they don't. They don't always. And especially when you leave yourself open, by flashing money around and favor and access and status, there are people who find that interesting, sexy. They want it. If you like to give off filet mignon, all of those things, there's many men who are all too happy to indulge in your filet. And I mean, either you taking them to the Brazilian steakhouse like you took Damien. She's sitting over there complaining because Damien hasn't taken her on dates, hasn't taken her on vacations, hasn't really done anything because he didn't have to. He didn't have to. You were all too happy to sit in his house and spread. You didn't make him come see you. Just because he's going to come see you now, you got his whole son. And when you go over to his house and make sex available, your body available, you work with him, you give him free services, maybe you guys exchange filming, however you guys decide to work things out. At the end of the day, you make it too easy. Stop giving up the booty and go to your own house and sleep in your own bed. That's my best advice to you to start out with. Stay home. Make these ninjas come see you, and don't get in the kitchen and make any food. And if they're hungry, you tell them to DoorDash it to your house or bring some damn groceries. I wouldn't make an egg. I wouldn't boil a pack of rice. I would cook for my kids, and that's it. Some rusty ass comes over who's not paying a bill, not doing anything. You don't eat. Okay, well, we're getting ready to eat now, and that's it. You want to eat? Bring a bag of groceries. DoorDash my groceries over. You gonna pay for something. You keep giving out that free putty cat and free beds to sleep in and nice hot showers, girl, you gonna get played every time. And then maybe you can graduate to trips to Jamaica and engagement rings. Okay, sis? You're going to need to learn how to finesse, and you might need to learn the value of what you're sitting on. Because expecting a man to do the right thing for you when you have laid it out for them to just take it and do whatever they want, girl, it's hard to recover from that because they don't respect you. And they know that you're easy, and they know what to do to get what they want from you without giving you everything that you want. Okay? And that's a very sad, bad place to be, but that's what it is. And the sooner that you absorb that you need to start to create some boundaries for yourself and stop passing that puss around, maybe you can actually get with someone who's actually going to spend time with you because that's where they really want to be and not just because they want to come. Stop being such a sure thing. When you're less of a sure thing, you either going to have them do some act right and get right, or they're going to get gone. Okay? That's my best advice to you. You need to retrain these men that you deal with that it ain't so easy, and I'm not passing it out anymore. Oh, okay, you're leaving? Oh, okay, I'll see you later. And be happy with spending some time with your children by yourself and not letting them witness you be used like a paper towel. Okay? All right, guys, that's it and that's all. All of the members, we will be having private member live tomorrow. I'm not sure what time yet. I'm kind of on a slow life schedule, so whenever I get to, but I'll post something and try and give you guys 2 hours notice. If you want to be in the private member live tomorrow, just go ahead and hit the member button. That live typically will become available within like a day or so, edited down a little bit. So if you're interested in what we are going to be doing tomorrow in private member live, hit the join button and you can come see. Okay. Anyway, guys, have a wonderful Saturday. I hope we had some laughs. I hope that was fun. And don't forget to hit the like button for me. Share this live if you can. If not, thank you for coming. Hit the like button. And on the replay gang, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see you. Don't forget to comment down below, guys. Thanks a lot. I will see you next time.
Walk it like I talk it. 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 Walk it like I talk it.
Love is everything.
The boy is mine.
Without the reason, they got someone to care for. Maybe all you need's a shoulder to cry on. If that's a fact,